Hey everybody, just doing a video here of the kind of big stuff's going on at the end of the year, sort of. My PSA membership expires on January 2nd. I will be renewing it, but probably not immediately. I'll probably actually cancel it on the 1st. That way I don't get charged for it, because it's $99 a year, and I'm not quite ready to start grading again right at the beginning of the new year, so I'm going to give it a little bit, and then got some guys at work that are already looking at getting stuff graded, so we're going to start from there. But anyway, I wanted to go through and kind of look at my submission here. Good thing about PSA is you can see that Psyduck sticker, right? The stickers are considered cards, so it helped me get to my minimum 20 for the cheapest price. There's 24 card/stickers here, and total cost with shipping and everything is going to end up being $400. Now the stickers, I don't actually expect to get anything with like a 10, and ironically enough, the one that has the biggest chance is probably one of the more valuable ones I have here. So we're gonna go through it, and then we'll go through the stuff in the background, but I just want to kind of get an intro going on what we're doing. Now I am going to say that these stickers all came exclusively from Pokestocked, from buying in the pack breaks. And I'll go over different channels that some of these cards came from, some kind of like little shout outs. You know, Pokestock's a great dude. It's been very well received. I met him through a raid on his channel, and I've been doing business with him ever since. He's a good dude. So anyway, we got the hollow Psyduck, which if you can see, I'm not sure, like there's print lines on all the hollows. We got the Jessie. Just go one at a time. So it's right next to her face and her neck and her hair there. There's print lines. So like I said, there's print lines on every hollow. If any of them were to get a 10, I want it to be this next one though, just because it's so funny. It's the Magikarp. It's got up and down print lines. It's got left and right print lines. I don't care. I thought these would be kind of neat to get. Excuse me. I thought they'd be very neat to get graded. We got the Mew, which has print lines going right across her as well. Still a nice looking sticker though. We got this is our last hollow. It's the Tangela. So I can get get that like up and down here, and left and right there, print lines. Again, I'm like, these are just because I thought they'd be neat to throw in. Plus, yeah, felt numbers anyway. There's some that I know are not going to do well, but not everything has to be for the profitability. We have that Pikachu. These now we're in the non-hollow stickers, which looks pretty decent. We have two Blastoise, which I don't know how centering on stickers are, because if you look at both Blastoises, both their centering is pretty much the same. So it's like, is that the way they were made? I don't know. So I don't know, like compared to cards, I have no idea. Then we got the Gengar, which is a nice, nice sticker. I remember some of these I didn't remember until I actually started opening them. I remember seeing kids with these on their like folders, their binders and stuff. I was in school when Pokemon, first came out and everything. I was one of those guys that were opening your base set Jungles and Fossils and annoyed that there was no first edition in the backwoods. But anyway, so we got Mewtwo. Like the centering, but I don't know if that's a real big deal. I have no idea. This one's probably the best one out of them all, centered and everything. We got the Charizard. These are all Merlin Series 1, by the way. Stocked is trying to get more of them. There's me and Sacktown have been kind of tearing into them. We got the Moltres. And then the last one we're going to go with the stickers is the Eevee. So that's the sticker side of it. Now we're gonna get into the cards. This is a mixed bag. I have some that are coming in that are going to be on, what do you call it? They're going to be going to BGS or CGC, because I'm not going to have 20 of them. I'm not going to spend $100 a card to get them graded or something crazy, you know. I'm going to start with the Iron Jugulus, which was a nice pull out of, I picked a couple of the sleeved booster packs on here, open them up. I don't know if they're mispriced or what, but $3.74 a pack. I'm going to be picking some more up tomorrow too. But there's the Iron Jugulus. Next we have the Mega Charizard EX. This was pulled on Pokestock as well. These next couple cards are from Pokestock. We got the Lugia GX. I think it's Lost Thunder. We were trying to open some random stuff, you know. Oh, I'm gonna mess this next one up. Team Up. I bought a pack of Team Up, and I'm like, I think it was Team Up, and I'm like, I feel like there's gonna be the birds in here. I was right. It wasn't the Altar ones, but it was still Latios and Latios GX. Still a nice looking card. Gonna send it in, see what happens. Alright. Now we get into some Metazoo. This one is, well, here. It's an Earth Aura from Native, but it's got the Argos stamp. Argos is the only person really, well, one of two people I buy Metazoo from online. Get there in a minute. But I've had a lot of fun opening stuff with Argos, and I thought it'd be really neat to get his partner stamped aura created. So we're gonna see how that comes back. And then the other YouTube channel I get Metazoo from, and he does a lot of Pokemon too, is Pogo Dad. And I placed an order, and he sent me my order, and I opened up one of the big box native packs, and I pulled a Fusion Aura. So the Magma Fusion Aura from the big box, you can tell from the logo, this came from Pogo Dad. Now I highly recommend watching his channel and enjoying the content. Loves opening stuff, and a lot of times, you know, it gets really expensive to open stuff, so it's kind of nice when you get to open it. And just highly recommend checking out Pogo Dad here on YouTube. I like all the background. I'm trying to get it on the camera. I was looking at, yeah, all those nice little designs in the background. These gorgeous dream catchers. Got some bear claws. But beautiful card, and gotta send that in as a memory from one of my orders from Pogo Dad. Next we have this goes back to Argos. I bought a pack of Kickstarter, and I got the full hollow Jersey Devil. So of course I'm going to send in any Kickstarter. I mean, I know the prices are plummeting on values, but I like them, and that Kickstarter in the corner just makes it really pop. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that does, because Kickstarter, I've had really good luck with Kickstarter. Send them in to get graded. Next is an interesting story, because I found a random pack of Disney Lorcana Chapter 1 laying around. I have no idea what I'm looking at. After I opened this pack, I had to figure out how rarities work and all that stuff. But I pulled a Mother Gothel Selfish Manipulator Hollow. And I looked on eBay to see, like, roughly, you know, what kind of value you can expect from it. And this one, like, at the time I had a couple of days left on it. It was already going in a PSA 10 for over $100 or whatever. So I decided, I'm like, you know what, we're going to send it in with our submission, because whether it gets a 10 or not, it's my first card ever pulling from Lurkana. Found it in Walmart instead of being with the card section. I don't know, some kid picked it up and then set it down in a random aisle, but I saw it picking there. I'm like, you know what? Or saw it sitting there. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pick this up. And I did. I mean, it was, the packs are like $6.98 for first chapter. But I was okay with trying it. You know, random pack, seeing how it went. I think I did alright. We'll see how that comes back. And then the other day, you guys saw that I did a mystery box from Walmart, the one that's actually half decent, from MJ Holdings. I know, it's okay. You could be sitting. I should have told you to sit down first. The sparkly box they have at Walmart, and then I picked up 4 sleeve boosters from Paradox Rift. Probably the last Paradox Rift I'm going to be opening. Our first 2 pulls, pretty much the only pulls in the video, is this Morpeko illustration rare. Actually, get that seated a little better in there. I used to put little tabs on here so that they could pull them out. Turns out they cut them out so like they can't possibly mess it up. So I'm like, I'm not going to do that anymore. But this Morpeko, it's a very nice looking card, very pretty, you know. So thought that that'd be worth sending in. And then we are sending in the Veluza illustration rare as well. Now both these cards, honestly, I don't expect much. I expect 9s out of them. Specifically this one, the left to right's pretty far off. But I just thought, you know, they're nice looking cards, and worst comes to worst, you know, I get them graded and they can be in the kids' collection. And these last 2, now I did a trade with Argos a while back, and just in case you don't know, Argos is kind of one of those legendary fellas. So I did a trade, and I had a PSA, was it PSA 10 Kickstarter Bigfoot or something, and I traded it, and there was the value difference was there, and I told Argos, why don't you just give that to the chat, which he did. But he also wanted to, you know, he did something for me, and I thought that was incredible. Part of the trade, I mean, it was a fair trade at the end of it, but I was all excited to give more stuff to the community. Well, he sent me 2 cards that I am now sending in to get graded. One is the Dinged Ding Bell. This is a nice looking card. And it's not the most common, not everyone has them, so I thought that was awesome. And then the LGS promo for Sam's Cryptid Cam. So now these cards that have sentimental meaning, right? The ones from Argos, the ones from Pogo Dad, the memories with them. These are permanent collection pieces. They're not, you know, oh, let's try and flip them, sell them to make some money, you know. Excuse me. But that's 24 stickers and cards, and that's my next PSA submission. It's going out tomorrow. I also have the pure 9.5, or what do they call it? True 9.5, which is 9.5 in all 4 categories. The BGS ones for the Golden Cryptid Cam, Fresno Nightcrawlers. Try saying that 10 times fast. And the Gardevoir and Espeon alt art from, not Team Up, what set is that? Unbroken Bonds. Those are at PSA right now. They'll be back roughly, they said they should be done and back roughly January 18th. So that'll be kind of nice to see. I'm not going to like keep it a secret on if I get the grades or not. I'll do a video when they get here, but I'm not going to like try and keep it, when you grade cards and stuff, you want to be surprised when they get back. So like when these come back, I'm not going to look at the grades first and see what they came back as. And now that I've done it, I've graded it quite a few times, I'm fine with that. The first time I graded, I could not look. But with these, I'm not expecting the world out of them. I think it's just going to be a fun little grade and get them back, see what we got. Anyway, with that, I'm going to go to the 100 subscriber giveaway information. Brought up on stock last night on Pokestock, and just said that, in my next video I'm going to go over it a little bit. Well, first, I've been working on my Scarlet and Violet 151 binder, and there are cards that I have dupes of. Now, I'm going to tell you, this Mew and this Mewtwo, not dupes. Okay? Those, I didn't have a place to put them. So that's where they're at. I have, for like the bigger hits, I have these 3 Arbok EXs, the Jinx EX, a couple of them, got the Blastoise, and I have an extra Charmeleon art rare. Now, I'm going to get another binder, one of the little binder boxes, and I'm going to go fill it up like I'm filling this one up. Start with reverse hollows and then work my way up. I'm going to go through and build a binder. It's not going to be a full binder. I don't want somebody thinking that the giveaway is to try and give a full binder away. But what's in that binder, it's going to be the binder itself and any duplicate. It's the commons and uncommons aren't too hard to do. This one's only filled with hollows and reverse hollows. I haven't even put the non-hollows in there yet. But I'm going to do the same thing for duplicates in the other binder that I pick up, the other binder box. And that one's going to be the ones for giveaway. So this is kind of a placeholder to show you what's going to be coming. And these extra cards, like I showed you back here, are going to be part of that. Now, there was another giveaway I was doing when I went to school. First off, this is for like Metazoo people know what I'm talking about. But there was a thing called Squonkapalooza. Now, the squonk is a cryptid from Pennsylvania. And I made cards, took the squonk cards from Metazoo. I made scratch-offs on them, and I laid them out, set them randomly throughout the park. There's only 10 of them, so I figured, somebody's going to pick them up, and it's not going to be a problem, right? Well, the thing is, that was months ago, and nobody ever got back to me about finding the card, and there was a time limit on that. So my giveaway for the Squonkapalooza is now becoming a channel giveaway. Wrong way. Let's just get it the right way. So anyway, Topps Chrome for Metazoo. Now this is the same thing as the 151. This is the ones I had duplicates of. This is going to get much more filled up as well because I have a few more boxes of Topps Chrome to open up after Christmas. Got a really good deal. Got let on. Oh, by the way, that's the squonk right there. But I was filling this up even with cards that aren't just the red framed ones, but are the refractors or whatever. I was trying to fill up the whole set as much as I could. Now this isn't going to have any like serialized, but it's going to be a run of the Topps Chrome. You do have some of these X-fractors, but as these are, I'll fill this up more when I go to open the actual Topps Chrome boxes. So anyway, so the 100 subscriber giveaway, specifically the 151 binder. That being said, the winner, if they want the 151 or they want the Metazoo binder, I'll give them the option. Initially, it was just supposed to be the 151, but because no one ever reached out for the Topps Chrome for Metazoo. Now, keep in mind, remember when Pokemon came out back in the 1990s, late 90s, and they had the Topps Chrome cards, and now 24 years later, those things can be quite valuable. And Metazoo's working on doing a lot of growth. Metazoo's doing amazing things on its own. And who knows, that binder could potentially down the road be big bucks, Who knows? But at the end of the day, I like Pokemon and I like Metazoo. Personally, like as me myself, I've been doing a lot more with Metazoo because I feel like I'm on a floor level now, where when I was younger I was getting in at the floor level with Pokemon, but I just didn't know what I was doing then. With that, I'm helping the kids with their Pokemon collections and stuff like that as well. So anyway, I've done a lot of rambling, a lot of jumping around, but here it is basically. 24 card PSA submission. Scarlet and Violet 151 and Metazoo. One binder will be going to the 100 subscriber giveaway. Like I said, it's not going to be this 151 binder. This one's mine, but I got to get the second binder so I can start filling it up. It's going to come with, wait 1 second. It will come also, I forgot to mention this, but the binder will come with one of the posters and the player's guide. So you know, that's like all that's going to be included. And if the winner has any kiddos, you know, I could offer a couple extra posters just in the giveaway. And if you want a poster and you want the Metazoo book, you know, I'm very fluid with this. It's not, you know, this way or that way, because at the end of the day, I make this content because I enjoy it, and I want to record if anything amazing gets pulled, you know. I've pulled some cool cards when there's no one watching, no camera watching or anything. I like showing the kids when I pull something awesome. I like posting it here. You know, it's just one of those things that I like to do. I'm not expecting to become some massive, famous, you know, oh, I'm going to survive off YouTube type deal. Like I already told you guys before, I'm not trying to get super fancy or anything. I just like showing people, and this all started with showing people what was in the mystery boxes and stuff at Walmart, because I would try and look and find stuff like that, and I couldn't find it, so I try and put in the top, you know, in the title, mystery box from Walmart. And it really does suck because all I have around here is Walmart. So it's not even like, oh, I can check out the Kmart mystery boxes or, you know, Barnes and Noble or whatever, you know. But anyway, this is going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed looking through some of this nostalgia stuff. And, you know, we'll see when the grading review, try that again. When we get the graded cards back, we'll do the reveal on a video. So until then, I hope you enjoy. You know, subscribe if you want to jump into that 100 subscriber giveaway, and have a good day and keep on collecting. Thanks for watching.